traveler, Paimon. It's been a while. As it happens, there is a letter here for you. One moment. Here.
A letter? From who? Dear Diary, I'm Kale. I work as a trainee forest ranger under my master, Tainari. I'm also studying at the academia. I've been getting better and better at reading lately. Mr. Alhaitham says that the written word is a crucial medium for exploring the world and understanding oneself. That's why I decided to start this diary. That said, what should I write about? Things are pretty quiet in Sumeria these days. Life is good. Every day is a fulfilling and happy one. When I think back to the days when I suffered from Elazar, or way back to when I was injected with God remains, I am in a much better place now. I hope it stays that way forever. I'll leave it there for now. Master said he'll take me shopping in Sumeru City today, which is great, because I've been meaning to visit the toy seller at the Grand Bazaar for a while now.
Kale, time to go.
Yes, Master! Huh?
What's wrong, Kale? Is there something on my face?
Look at his, his beautiful green eyes.
No, sorry. I didn't mean to stare. Did Master Tainari send you to pick me up?
Master Tainari? What are you talking about? Tainari is the General Mahamatra. He's probably busy arresting criminals in Sumeru City.
What?
I mean, if that's what floats your boat,
What?
I can.
What is he talking about?
Wait, Master Tainari is the General Mahamatra? But what about Mr. Sino?
Something's not right here.
Sorry?
What?
Oh, you mean that guy who just joined the Vahumana Darshan? Rumor has it he's the leader of the Temple of Silence. If that's true, it's pretty impressive.
Is that not you? What? Okay, bro, what are you on about?
Sounds like you've been getting to know more and more people since you joined the academia. That's great, but don't let your forest ranger duties fall by the wayside, okay?
Why are you telling her this? Are you close like that? What is happening?
What's going on? Sethos is acting like he's my master, and Master Tainari has taken over Mr. Sino's job.
And Sino's apparently in his place. What?
If so, it's a weird choice of prank. But anyway, Sethos doesn't look like he's joking. What is this all about?
We're in an alternate universe. That's what happened. Kale, I don't know what you did.
You're zoning out again. I'm gonna buy some tools for the rangers. Why don't you stretch your legs a bit? It's been a while since you last visited the city, right?
Who is this man? What have you done to my Pookie?
He's right. It has been a while since I last visited Sumeru City. Was it always like this? I mean, it feels familiar, yet somehow something seems different. Is this really Sumeru City?
Oh god, what am I being dropped into? I just wanted to collect my dailies. No. I wasn't ready for this. Back to this. Back to Kale. And whatever is going on here. Weirdness.
Hey, did you see who just walked by? I think she's that famous merc.
Dea?
Hey, did you see who... It takes courage to maintain a peaceful life, too.
How will I ever save enough money to buy that custom-made axe with floral carvings from the blacksmith?
Who's the sage? Kabe!
Kabe Bay, did you get a chance to review this month's accounts? Any feedback?
Lord Kabe.
You mean the version you sent over a few days ago? Yeah, I took a look when I received it. I was thinking that maybe our profit margin is a little excessive. I visited some of our commercial partners last month. Their earnings are very slim.
Super wealthy merchant who has it all. What? That's not Kabe at all. Screenshot this. Hold on. That's my Pookie. So, is he like Dory? That's funny. That's funny that they made him Dory.
Give up some of our profits for them?
Well, since we have more than we need, yes. Making money for its own sake is pointless.
Or is he?
Don't worry.
I don't know. It doesn't sound like Dory.
Numbers look fine. We can adjust the rates starting from next month. Also, about that designer you hired, I've had to revise his proposal 3 times now, but he just doesn't seem to... Let's cut our losses. Pay him his fee and send him on his way. I'd like you to get Layla on this instead. She was Cyrus's student, and she designed the Palace of Alcazarzare. Seems like a much
So
safer
Layla's an
choice.
architect?
Hmm? Who's sneaking around over there?
Mr. Kave?
She wasn't sneaking.
Do you recognize this person, sir?
Yes, it's all right. We've met. This is Kale, Sethos' trainee. He brought her along the last time I went for drinks with him.
You know
What brings
Sethos?
you to the city, Kale? Is
But
your
I'm not sure you
accident-
do.
No, this is all wrong! Why is Mr. Kave saying that too? Tainari is my master, not Sethos. This can't be real. I have to ask someone else. There's gotta be someone else out there who still remembers the truth.
Hey, wait!
I have an
don't
idea
run
of who
off.
might.
How strange. What's gotten into her today?
It's like everyone switched places. I guess I'll keep looking around.
What else would you say?
Remember a while back when I was working on a renovation plan for the House of Dana? Well, I submitted a report to the Grand Sage and he rejected it.
Who's the Grand Sage?
Infuriating! How does someone with no sense of aesthetics whatsoever even become the Grand Sage?
Is it Alhaitham?
Please, calm down, Lord Kave. Maybe it's for the best that the proposal wasn't approved. Weren't you planning on paying for the renovations out of your own pocket? The Grand Sage just saved you a huge sum of Mora.
You're right. It's his loss if he doesn't want to work with me. Let him live out the rest of his days in an artless void for all I care. Anyway, enough about that killjoy. There's supposed to be a show at the
Honestly,
Zubair
this
Theater
sounds like
today.
Kabe.
Are you guys free later? Tickets are on me if you want to join.
So it's not that weird.
Would you like a cup of coffee?
Ooh, would I?
Cup of coffee?
Wait, Dunyasar. Hi.
Would you like a cup of coffee?
I've heard you say that like 3
Store's been
times.
Pretty busy lately. Lots of customers have been feeding Ashru, who watches over the shop, and now Ashru's put on quite a lot of weight. Maybe I should put up a sign saying, "Please don't feed the cat."
I don't recall you being a manager of a cafe, Dunyasar. I keep saying your name wrong. I'm sorry.
Lots of visitors today, I see.
Oh.
Welcome all. It's been a while.
Hey, Rahman. You know that guy who sells face powder on Treasure Street? I haven't seen him around in a while. Any idea what happened to him?
Oh, you mean a Hongar? Yeah, he got into a brawl with Shavirme on Treasure Street. He's been banned from setting up shop there for now.
Seriously? Oh, well, that's a shame. I was planning to pick out some makeup for you.
Oh, don't worry about it.
The legendary Flame Mane.
Has Nilu replaced Candace's place as Thea's girlfriend? Is that what happened?
Something you don't see every day.
Flame-mane? You know, I'm not actually sure when people started calling me that. Maybe the other eremites thought I needed a fiercer title to scare people off? To be completely
Wait.
honest, I think the title would fit you better than me, Dia.
You think? Can't say I've never imagined myself as a merc. If I
What?
ever give up the dancing, maybe
What?
I'll head to the desert and give the eremite life a try.
How is she a flame main if she's Hydro?
Is that so strange?
Oh, not at all. In fact, I've actually had similar thoughts before. If I ever get tired of sleeping
Okay,
out in the
but I
wild,
want to see Dea
I think
do
I'd
her
like to go
dancing
look
thing.
for a
Can I
job
see
at the
that?
Zubair Theater. I've adored the dance of Sub-Zero's ever since the first time I saw you perform it.
I want to see her perform
If
it.
the chance ever came up, I'd love to try it out on stage for myself.
Please.
Really? If our manager Sataria heard you say that, she'd hold you to it. Probably grab you by the sleeve and never let you go again. Hey, when that day comes, I'll do your makeup myself. How's that sound?
Sure. If the day comes, I'd be honored. Everyone I know, everything I've ever known. Suddenly it's all a jumbled mess.
Nilu, have you been to Aru Village recently? I've got a friend who I haven't seen in a while. I was wondering how she's doing.
You mean Faruzan, the guardian of Aru Village? I saw her not too long ago. She seemed completely absorbed in her research.
So what's Candace?
No change there, then. I'll have to catch up with her the next time I'm out that way.
Faruzan replaced Candace, Astea's girlfriend.
Them or me? My head feels so heavy. I can't think straight.
Sino! What are you?
Hi, Mr. Sino. What are you thinking about?
There's a chapter in King of Invocations where the spirit of someone who died long ago possesses a living man's body. To the outside world, it looks like he's developed a whole new personality. I was just thinking how terrifying that would be for his friends. Imagine waking up one day to find that a friend of yours has suddenly become a different person.
How topical.
Huh? So, what got you thinking about that?
I don't know, but something feels off. Everything looks fine on the surface, but can human perception really be trusted?
I need to wake up, Sino. I gotta know who the Grand Sage is. I mean, it's all hate them, right? Layla!
Alright, not a single Mora short. That covers you for this month's rent.
Hi there. It has been a while.
I was worried the design fees I received this month wouldn't be enough.
Okay, Dory sounds the same, though.
Fret. Just let me know and I'll give you a few days' grace. We've known each other long enough for that. Anyway, how are you settling in? I couldn't help but notice that you're staying up late.
Wait, she's a scribe.
Yeah, I can't explain it.
Let's all hate them then.
I'm more inspired at night.
And you're the architect.
I can race
Oh my god, are you two roommates?
No problem. But what about you? I keep hearing
They are roommates.
days.
What a weird duo.
Is everything okay?
Should be me and Layla.
Don't you think this house is a little small? I guess I should be used to it after living here for so many years. But for some reason, I've been feeling claustrophobic recently. I want to move somewhere bigger. Once I've made enough Mora, I'm gonna buy a huge new house. As big as... at least as big as the Palace of Alcazarzaray. That sounds really expensive.
Here's the thing about everyone leaving Genshin.
On a scribe's salary alone. I need to find another way.
I guess it does happen to some people. Not me. I'm too locked in. I fear I'm never letting go of this game. I even got it on my phone because I'm gonna go on a trip. So I can get on to do my dailies while I'm on my trip. That's how obsessed I am. Oh, I have issues. Where do I go from here? Oh, I keep going up. I gotta do my dailies because I need to save for Lowen. I have nothing left after pulling for Nicole and Durin.
Mahamatra Tainari, we've apprehended the suspect.
They say that the fool is prone to blind faith, but the wise man is not immune to it either.
Wait. Okay, I gotta know.
Do you have anything to say in your defense?
Is this guy gonna make puns?
Tainari, you were the one who turned the sages against me. Just a few words of caution from you was all
Skip
it took to
button.
destroy my research. And now you're trying to stop me again.
What is bro wearing?
You should know that mechanical life is the future. We must cast aside our useless flesh and...
That's enough. I'm not in the mood to listen to your lunacy. Anyone could tell you how amateur your work is.
Damn, say it to his face.
Karina, Ilias, put him somewhere safely out of the way.
Yes, sir.
Next on the agenda is...
Master?
What is it? Wait, did Professor Zahahati send you? She's been encouraging me to take on an apprentice. Might be getting a bit ahead of herself there, though.
No, Master! It's me! Kale! Listen to me. Something really weird is going on in Sumeru City. It's like everyone's identities have switched around. You're not the General Mahamatra. You're a forest watcher. Just yesterday, we agreed to come to Sumeru City today to go shopping together and...
All right, there's no rush. Let's back up a little. Your name is Kale, correct? Although this is our first meeting, you do seem strange.
Oh, girl is crying.
Is there anything I can help you with?
No, Kale. Oh, I feel so bad.
What is it? Did you have another nightmare?
Oh my god, she was streaming the whole time.
When you're tired, lay down on your back in bed and get some proper sleep.
Girl, I was freaking out with her, and you're telling me it was a dream?
Posture obstructs your breathing, which can lead to all sorts of weird dreams.
The history is too long. Yeah, I have to watch, like, recap videos every once in a while to keep myself updated, and then I forget, like, half of it anyway.
Take some deep breaths, and when you're ready, we'll head out.
Okay. Thanks, Master Tainari. So it was just a dream.
And yet, dreams can sometimes be a warning of things that will soon come to pass.
Nicole, please don't scare my daughter any more than she already is.
That dream felt unusually real, didn't it? Here's my suggestion. Since you're heading into Sumeru City anyway, you may as well tell Lesser Lord Kusanali about everything that happened. And just to be on the safe side, I think you should also inform your 2 traveler friends who once helped save Sumeru. I'd write them a letter if I were you.
Okay, girl.
Short, a storm is coming from beyond the bounds of fate.
Ooh. Oh my god, the glitching. I kind of love it. I was saying it a bit... When was I? I was doing a quest, I think, and I saw that glitching as well. Just the world quest, I think.
Situation. No wonder Kale was in such a rush to write us a letter. Imagine waking up one day
Not cry.
everything around you has changed. You might not even recognize Paimon anymore.
I wish I didn't recognize you anymore, Paimon. Yeah, I don't think I got everything in Outcry. I remember, like, the early quests, they were about Conria. I feel like I've forgotten a lot of it. And, like, the main villain at first, whatever his name was, he seemed kind of cool. I forgot him. I forgot everything that we did with him. Because now that Dottore is the main center, Who even was that guy? Wait, how did I get here? I just teleported here. Hold on. Oh. Never mind. I hate that they don't let me choose my party.
Traveler! Paimon! Thank goodness! I'm so glad you made it! Of course! We won't let anything happen to you, Kale. So, what's going on in Sumeru City? Looks like lots of people are moving or something. Yeah, I was just gonna say. After I wrote my letter, Master and I went to Sumeru City and told the Dendro Archon everything that I experienced, from start to finish.
Oh, you already talked to her? What did she say?
She was silent at first. It seemed like she was deep in thought.
You're going to sleep.
We got told that she was ordering everyone to leave Sumeru City immediately and
That makes sense. I hope you rest well then. Thanks for stopping by. Can you shut up for a moment? Have a good rest then. I will be here feeding my Genshin addiction.
Basically, everyone living in the rainforest must temporarily relocate to Caravan Rebat.
Holy smokes! That's crazy!
Yes, it's quite an operation. Even if people only bring the bare essentials, the scale is simply enormous. They've requisitioned almost all the Sumpter Beasts in Sumeru for the task, including the entirety of Dori's Sumpter Beast Park.
Okay. All on account of that dream call I had?
The Dendro Archon said that what Kale experienced was not a dream, but a warning.
Okay, but why her?
After our meeting, she immediately summoned the 6 sages to analyze the situation and discuss countermeasures. They concluded that the events seen in the dream are very likely to become a reality, and that an unknown danger is rapidly approaching. Oh, please keep that to yourself. We don't want to cause widespread panic. The official reason they've given is a large-scale renovation of the rainforest ecosystem. People are skeptical, but there haven't been any major incidents. So far, at least.
The Dendro Archon seemed really worried when we spoke to her. She said you can go visit her in the Sanctuary of Surasthana when you arrive. She also said she'd hold out until the very end.
Tighnari? Kale? You got a minute? I need a hand here.
One moment, I'll be right there. As a forest watcher, I've been tasked with assisting with the relocation work. There's a lot to be done, and they need all the help they can get. This will be the final group of evacuees from Sumeru City. While they're away from home, they'll be heavily reliant on outside help. Thank you for coming in our time of need. As you can see, another crisis is upon us.
Excuse me.
That's
Sorry
rough.
to trouble you, but could you help an old man find his medicine? It's buried somewhere in my luggage.
Where's my mom? Where did she go?
Don't worry, it'll be okay.
Is Amir just doing everything?
Those are worth a small fortune. Make sure you store them somewhere safe. You understand?
I bet you thought you'd get away with this in the chaos, huh? Guess again. No petty thief gets past me.
What's going on? There's too much happening. Strange events of Kale's dream took place in Sumeru City. Whatever danger is afoot, it must start here, which is why everyone has to leave.
We should go help the evacuees. See you around.
I'm so glad that you believed me and came all this way to help.
Anything for you, daughter.
Please stay safe.
You too.
We may not know exactly what's going on yet, but as long as we stick together, we'll find a way through this. Goodbye! Look after yourselves! Will do. See ya!
Okay.
Paimon's not sure how she found the words to comfort Kale because, honestly, she's kind of nervous herself.
Yeah, the atmosphere is off.
Let's head to the Sanctuary of Surasthana and see Nahida.
Let's go see. God, the way you just teleport me. I would like to walk a little bit, you know. Hi.
Who goes there? No unauthorized access to this place. By order of Mahamatra Sino.
Are you blind? It's the Traveler and Paimon. Surely you've seen them before.
Huh? Oh, so it is. I'm sorry, I haven't been sleeping well lately. My nerves are a little frayed.
Girl, who else looks like Paimon? Whatever.
The Dendro Archon is in a very vulnerable state at the moment. Mahamatra Sino is concerned that our enemies might choose this moment to strike. So
Can I ask who your enemies are?
Just seeing you two again already puts our minds at ease. Please, enter. I'm sure everyone's expecting you.
Like, what enemies are y'all expecting? I wanna know where y'all are at. Again, can you just let me walk? I miss being able to walk a little. Hi, I'll hate them. Hi, Sino. And Cyrus. And whoever that fourth person was. Wonder, my Pookie.
Traveler, Paimon, you made it.
Aha! Perfect timing. Reliable helpers like you are just what we need right now.
Oh, it's good to see everyone again. Kawe gave us a rough idea of what's going on, but we still have a lot of questions. What kind of danger is Sumeru City in exactly? And how come everyone has to move to Caravan Rebot?
At this stage, we can't be certain. We're investigating, but no definitive answers yet.
I take it that Kale told you about her strange dream?
Yeah. Apparently, everyone in Sumeru City was acting super weird. Even you guys. It was like you'd all switched places.
That's right. Kale and Tainari reported the situation to the Dendro Archon. She believes that it wasn't merely a dream, and that whatever it was has something to do with Irminsul.
It's a reasonable inference. Only through Irminsul can people's memory and cognition be so significantly modified in such a short time.
We don't know why Kale would dream of these things, nor who was trying to warn her. The Dendro Archon
Right,
decided
like,
to
why
connect to
her?
Irminsul to investigate more thoroughly.
Has she found anything yet?
Irminsul is connected directly to the ley lines. The tree serves as a central hub where the ley lines converge, and its core function is to record and store the world's knowledge and memories. But something has gone awry, severely compromising the performance of this core function.
Side note, I love this guy's look. He is serving.
Bottlenecking inside Irminsul, hampering the ley lines' flow. If this continues, new information will languish unrecorded, with existing records thrown into disarray.
In short, the souls of the dead will be stranded, while the living have their sense of reality warped. In the long run, Kale's dream could well become a reality. And that's just the beginning. There's no telling what other nightmares could end up coming true.
Okay. Seems rough. What's the plan?
I have come this far.
Ooh, Capitano.
Death to open the gates of the ley lines to my people.
In that land, the captain was storing stranded souls inside his own heart. It was only after the rules of the Night Kingdom were amended that they were finally able to return to the ley lines. And that was just one nation. A problem with Irminsul itself could end up affecting all ley lines worldwide.
Faced with a growing backlog of information, the Dendro Archon decided to connect herself directly to Irminsul and take over the recording and processing function herself.
But it is an almost impossible task. Individual brains aren't equipped to deal with the sheer volume of knowledge and memories involved. All that information flooding in at once would instantly fry any human mind. And for a god, even for a god, the suffering must be unimaginable.
The Dendro Archon's power originates from Irminsul. Any issue with the tree itself takes a toll on her to begin with. On top of that, she's subjecting herself to the grueling task of processing all that data. It must be torture for her. And despite all of this, she is somehow finding the strength to investigate the Irminsul situation from within and send us her findings.
I finished analyzing the latest data. Looks like our working theory was wrong. There's no signs of Irminsul having been attacked from the outside.
So it's internal then? Some sort of disease, perhaps? No. I've spent half my life studying the ley lines. If Irminsul malfunctioned this easily, the world would have met its end long ago.
What you thinking, Sino?
Sino? What is it?
Not long ago, I got a tip from the Core of 30 that a large number of unidentified merchant caravans had recently been spotted entering Sumeru through Beta Harbor. At first, I suspected that they might have something to do with all this, so I sent some people to investigate. But if Irminsul wasn't attacked from the outside...
Don't you think there are more important things to worry about right now than guessing who's behind all this? It's been over 12 hours with no new intel. If even the Keeper of Irminsul is this badly affected, you can imagine how bad things are in there.
Well...
Dendro Archon.
What's wrong?
Her breathing is weak, and her elemental energy levels are dangerously low.
Looks like it's time to move to the backup plan.
What's the backup plan?
Get out of the city and take the Dendro Archon with us. The entrance to Irminsul is directly beneath the sanctuary of Surasthana. That means this is ground zero if anything goes wrong.
The Dendro Archon has a very strong connection to Irminsul. But theoretically, this connection should grow weaker with
So if
distance.
something happens to Irminsul, she'll be fine?
Circumstances, she can unleash her full power here. But with Irminsul out of control, our first priority is to get her away from here.
The situation is critical. There's no time to deliberate. Everyone in agreement?
I'll deal with it. I'll also let the Matra and the Core of 30 know to start evacuating.
Oh, I guess we volunteered to carry her.
Let's go. No sense grieving when there's nothing more we can do.
Grieving? She's not dead.
Agreed. We'll be back as soon as this is over.
Right, she's not dying. Damn.
The last group of civilians has been safely evacuated. Dendro Archon's carriage will travel with them. Sino and Hat Guy will protect the convoy.
I can't tell you enough how much I hate this hat guy thing. Like, bro, we're in a serious situation here and we still call him hat guy. Right, I shouldn't complain about it anymore.
With the Dendro Archon in a coma, we've lost our means of investigating the situation. And with Irminsul still deteriorating, we have no choice but to evacuate Sumeru City. Feels as though we're being pushed along by an invisible hand.
Stop moaning, Cyrus. We're the teachers here. We should be showing a little more confidence, don't you think?
A wise judgment.
Let's move out to Caravan Rebot.
Okay, but like... something's going on with Irminsul. Is anyone gonna, like, stay to see, or are we just gonna wait for things to happen?
Sir, all
All units are in position.
Oh.
Good. Everything is going to plan. Interfering with Sumeru City is a necessary step,
Ooh,
so
hold
do
on.
not hesitate. The Irminsul situation will not harm you.
Hold on.
We need to speed things up here too.
Ooh, the tease.
Keep our client waiting, do we?
Client.
No, sir. You have my word. Everything will be completed on schedule.
Come on, show him to me.
They say that fervent ambition attracts the favor of the gods, and with it, a vision. But we appear to be the exception. So, is our ambition not strong enough? Or does it threaten the very foundations of this world?
God, you're not gonna show me his face? I mean, we know. We know, but like, I want to see him. Dang. So, where are we right now? Caravan Rebut? It's been a while since I've been here. Hello, friends.
How is the Dendro Archon?
Her breathing is steady. I prepared some therapeutic incense for her, but it hasn't had much effect. Her vitals are still very weak. Based on the information you've provided, I have a working hypothesis. Her condition is partly due to Irminsul's influence, and partly due to a physiological imbalance caused by the rapid depletion of her power. Elemental energy usually flows through the body at a relatively constant rate. The body grows accustomed to this rhythm, so when it's thrown out of balance, physical symptoms will appear.
Is this similar to the ley lines? Overloading and withering both directly affect their vitality, potentially causing irreversible damage.
Correct. From a biological perspective, if you overexert yourself, you pay the price with your life. The Dendro Archon is not only drained of power, but her life force is at a critically low level.
Oh my god, she's dying.
I know the ley lines have strong self-healing abilities. As long as any blockages or pollutions are dealt with, they can quickly regain their vitality. But what about people? Well, gods. What's their capacity for self-healing?
Before we think about that, there's a bigger predicament to resolve. Restoring the Dendro Archon's power requires us to heal Irminsul first. But that will be extremely difficult without the Dendro Archon's power.
Paimon's already getting lost here.
Tignati and Sino are discussing the current situation at pace. To concentrate, hard to keep up. I mean, I'm kind of keeping up. Are you struggling?
Nari and Sino look so serious. I've not heard Master speak in this tone for a long time.
Our Archon is dying. Oh. Hello, other people.
Master Nephis, sages.
The rest. I've never seen these guys. They look cool. Are they all men? What kind of patriarchy is this?
Hopefully the former, Uncle Baladori.
Sino, where's Professor Cyrus? I thought he'd be with you.
He went out into the wild to investigate the situation. He said that the Irminsul anomaly will likely start to affect the real world soon.
He shouldn't be trotting around alone at his age. Which way did he go? I'll look for him later.
Would someone mind introducing us?
Ah, yes, of course. Allow me to do the honors. I'm sure we're all familiar with the Traveler and Paimon. They're the heroes who helped foil Azar's conspiracy and save Sumeru.
That's us.
These gentlemen and I are the 6 current sages of the Academia. Balduri and I are part of the Old Guard, while the other 4 took office after Azar and his clique fell from power. We have Sage Alkindi of the Spontamad Darshan, Sage Fanas of Kasharawar,
Ooh.
Ritaoist Sage Shakir,
Like your
and finally
glasses.
Harabatot Sage Rusht.
Okay.
Nice to meet you all.
It's an honor.
I've heard much about you. Delighted to finally meet you in person.
You're younger than I imagined for someone with the power to stand up to fate itself.
Oh, don't worry,
Thank
we're old
you
as
for
hell.
lending your aid to Sumeru once more.
Once we're on the other side of this, could we get a photo together? My daughter has a friend named Isak. He's always talking about you two.
That is not the voice I would expect for him.
No true hero would deny a child their wish.
Back to business.
Nice beard, though.
So with the Dendro Archon currently in a coma, the people have taken temporary refuge at Caravan Rebot, but they cannot stay here forever. We need to come up with a plan as soon as possible. For Nas, any thoughts?
Well, firstly, having reviewed the data, I'm inclined to agree with your assessment. This doesn't look like an attack on Irminsul from the outside. Rather, it resembles a malfunctioning machine. Calculations going haywire and sparks flying. That being said, before we consider how to fix it, we need to understand precisely what has gone wrong. Furthermore, we somehow need to ascertain this without relying on the Dendro Archon's power.
We have no direct access to Irminsul. However, we might be able to gather the information we need from the ley lines. Study the branches to learn about the trunk, in other words. Wait, is that what Cyrus is up to? No wonder he ran off to research in the wild. Curse is always one step ahead of me, isn't he?
I heard that while in the sanctuary of Surasthana, the Dendro Archon had to serve as the central information hub herself. This is a clear sign the situation within Irminsul might be far worse than we can imagine. Irminsul is vital, not just to the safety of Sumeru, but to all of Teyvat. We must be the ones to bear responsibility for this world. To be on the safe side, I think we need to consider some backup plans.
Are you saying we should consider a scenario in which Irminsul is completely destroyed?
I'm merely pointing out that the possibility exists.
He's right.
You have a valid point. But until worst comes to worst, I believe we should focus our efforts on resolving the Irminsul anomaly and helping it recover.
Kale, I understand that you were the first to foresee this crisis. If it's all right, I'd like to talk with you about it in more detail.
Of course. But even I don't know how I came to have that dream.
If there are no signs of external damage, could it be a stress fracture? Metals tend to suffer from this issue with long-term use. And Irminsul has existed for centuries, after all.
It's possible, but surely a stress fracture would be more likely to cause a complete shutdown rather than chaos.
Sages, General Mahamatra, sorry to interrupt, but something has come up.
What happened?
Some citizens didn't believe that Sumeru City was really in any danger. They slipped away and hid during the relocation, intending to return home.
Why?
How many people are we talking?
Are they
About
idiots?
a dozen. Sakura found them while on patrol, but they appeared to be suffering from
Oh.
psychosis. For whatever reason, they were trying to kill each other.
Kill each other?
By the time we arrived, there were only 2 survivors.
Oh my god, they actually killed
One
each
was
other.
unconscious from their injuries. The other tried to attack us, but was subdued.
What the
Where did
fuck?
this happen?
Near Yasna Monument.
That's not far from Caravan Rebot.
Oh my god,
Master.
we're next. We're all gonna turn against each other.
The Irminsul anomaly is beginning to have effects in the world. I didn't expect it to spread to Yasna Monument so soon. It almost feels like
I think they gotta go even further.
with no time to catch our breath.
Sir Cyrus said the same thing. He sent me back to report in while he continues investigating.
I'll go join him.
Welcome with you.
Count me in too. Don't let my age fool you. I can still fend for myself.
Very well. Meanwhile, the rest of us will continue discussing our
I
next
think y'all need to
steps.
keep pushing the people further away.
Take care of yourselves. It's getting dangerous out there.
Check on the anomalies. Hey.
Thank you for everything, Tainari.
Don't worry about me. I'm fine. But if you don't mind me saying so, Master.
Oh, hey.
You're looking a little nervous yourself.
I only just got appointed as Grand Sage, and now this happens. It's quite overwhelming.
You're the Grand Sage.
I don't think I handled the situation with Azar very well at all. Yes, I protested.
I don't know if we knew that before
but I
this,
went about it the
but
wrong
now I
way.
know.
Instead of helping, I just ended up getting locked away.
Uh,
Now that I'm the Grand Sage, I have to be responsible for everyone's lives, including the dozen or so who fled to Yasna Monument. I can't help but blame myself for their deaths.
It's only natural that you want to do the best job you can. But, Master, we both know perfection is impossible.
You're right. We may well be heading into the desert.
that's what I'm saying. Keep it moving.
We left in such a hurry that I didn't bring any sun lotion.
Tanada, you're just gonna have to keep it together.
Ingredients here. That was a big part of my graduation thesis, after all. Still remember?
Of course, like it was yesterday. I remember asking you
We're
if you'd
just
like to
talking
stay and
casually
teach,
now.
but you turned me down without a moment's consideration. Anyone else would fight tooth and nail for the chance to research by my side, but you couldn't get out the door fast enough. Weren't you afraid I'd hold up your thesis and stop you from graduating?
If you'd pulled a move like that, I would have reported you to the Matra right away.
You wouldn't give me a second chance? What about the bond between mentor and student?
No, Master. I would not sit by and watch you go astray.
Very good. Then I taught you well.
Wow. What a lovely relationship you two have. Kame! Oh, I'll hate them, sir, too. I didn't even see him.
So, can I assume that this period of time away won't count as part of the rental period?
Okay.
Maybe we
He's
should
got
deduct it from next
his...
month's payment.
Sure.
Well, I lost my brain of thought.
Wait, why are you suddenly being so reasonable?
I think because we're all gonna die.
I'm always reasonable with rental payments. Like the time I refused to let you use that wine you brought home as collateral.
That was a perfectly fair request, and you know it. Everyone runs low on funds now and then, don't they? And that bottle of wine wasn't cheap. You ought to be thanking me. Anyway, Sumeru City should be empty by now, right? With no one at home, I've been worried about security.
I'm worried about burglars. What would they steal? That new scroll you bought?
Ah! I'd almost forgotten about that. Oh, I only went and hung it up in the most conspicuous spot in the house. If anyone breaks in, it'll be the first thing they see.
I don't think anyone is over there, Kave.
You gave it a second look while it was on display in the shop. I doubt anyone would go out of their way to steal it.
His priorities are in order, I think.
But what if there's a thief out there who shares my aesthetic tastes?
Like me.
I hope he shares
I share your
taste
aesthetic
in wine
taste.
as well. Always worth having some collateral.
I love this. I miss this. Way to make things fun during all this dreary stuff happening. Hey, Scarab. Hat guy.
What?
Damn.
You just look like you were lost in thought there. Do you have any ideas about what's going on?
From what I know about Irminsul, the system doesn't break down that easily. I don't have the faintest idea who could have done this. Actually, one name did cross my mind. But he's already dead.
We don't know that. Are you really sure about that? Do you really think he's dead? I expect better from you. Anyone else worth meeting before I go? No other familiar faces? What about up here? Like, where's everyone else? Where's Nilu? Layla? Friggin' Dory even. Guess not.
On me.
Oh, is this the guy that killed all the other guys? Probably?
Please further. As you get closer to Sumeru City, there's no knowing what dangers you might encounter.
So this is our mentally disturbed man?
I'm going to gut you all!
Ah, seems fun.
Cyrus,
No comment about
you
that,
didn't
okay?
even bring a single guard? Do you think you're some sort of warrior?
It's fine. Come here and look at this.
Oh, it's...
A ley line blossom.
That's right. Flowers that bloom from openings in the ley lines, indicating some sort of anomaly.
I don't believe I've ever seen a color like this before.
Did you discover it nearby?
Not just here. Way over there, too. They're everywhere. There's even more in that direction.
How did you ascertain the situation further ahead? Didn't you just say that we can't go beyond this point?
Yes. This area is relatively safe so far. But if you continue forward, delusions will start afflicting your mind. However, some vision-bearing mercenaries were able to maintain their sanity a little better. They're the ones who brought back news from further afield.
Sino, do you remember the class I taught on dissecting ley line blossoms?
I do, Professor. I received full marks in that course.
Good.
Okay, I need a brand.
After all these years, it's time to put that knowledge into practice. There must be anomalous information hidden within these blossoms. Alkindi, I'll need your help as well. Been a while since we worked on a project together, hasn't it?
Sure has. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get to work.
Anything we can do to help?
We'll head a little further out. Let's see what else we can find. Hita once said that Irminsul doesn't contain any information about me, so theoretically I shouldn't be affected by such anomalies. You're so right.
Will you need my help?
Nah. Are you sure? I kinda want Sino to come with us. I don't want to go alone.
Let's regroup at Caravan Rebot later. Don't worry if you don't show up. I'll come and find you.
Okay, thank you. You should come with us. I really wish I could switch characters. I didn't really want to be walking around as Varka. I guess Kazuha's fine though. Dark clouds gather in the sky, a sure sign that a storm is approaching. How poetic. We're all gonna die. Slowly but surely, the strange weather is spreading. The rainforest creatures must have sensed that something is wrong, because they're beginning to flee too. We don't have much time left. Tignari said that to help the Dendro Archon regain her power, we need to heal Irminsul. But healing Irminsul requires the Dendro Archon's power. Is there any way to solve this puzzle?
That should be the heart of Oasis. All we need to do is light it with the fire seed, and it'll restore a pep with elemental power. The damage it suffered internally will also slowly begin to heal.
That's it! Was that a memory? If I use Apep's Heart of Oasis, I might be able to help Nahida replenish her lost dendro power without any seed to rely on Irminsul.
What is it? You thought of something?
I know a way to save Nahida. Apparently. All we had to do was sit and think for a moment. We didn't have to do shit. Okay. We walked like 10 feet. And they were like, okay, we're good, let's go back.
We would have gone out looking for you.
Hi, Dea. It's so weird.
Well, this is a nice surprise.
Stop those!
I'm unsure it feels better with everyone we know here.
You're so right. It's great to see you all.
So let's start by giving you and Paimon a quick update.
By dissecting the ley line's blossoms, we've been able to deduce that although Irminsul is experiencing an anomaly, it has not completely rejected access from the outside. The Dendro Archon has the power to connect to Irminsul. But there's also another way. I assume you recall the devices everyone was wearing when you first arrived in Sumeru?
Devices? Oh, wait. You mean...
The Akasha terminals?
Bro, you did not open your mouth.
That's
You
right.
think you're Nicole all of a sudden. Wait, none of you are talking. Except for Paimon. Hold on.
forgot all about the Akasha. Wasn't it shut down, though?
Yes, but although the system isn't currently
Or
operational,
maybe it's just being weird.
the technological infrastructure is all still there. And it turns out that a certain someone gets so bored at work that he's actually read through every single one of the instruction manuals.
No prizes for guessing.
That's what autism will do to you.
If praising others is that embarrassing for you, you can simply spare yourself the ordeal.
As much as it pains me to say anything nice about him, there's no denying his intelligence. He rarely forgets anything he's read.
Damn.
Akasha is exactly what Sumeru needs at this moment. Between us, we should have all the knowledge and expertise we need to get it up and running again.
But if I recall correctly, doesn't the Akasha need a gnosis to function?
We all got
That's
gnosis.
exactly right. The Akasha relies on the Gnosis as a power source, and in its absence, we'll need to find an alternative. To tackle this problem, it looks like we'll be relocating once again.
Can we just use one of y'all's
To the
noses?
Temple of Silence. Ring any bells?
Oh, hi,
It's the
Setos.
only major
I
institution
know you were
in
here, but I
Sumeru
want to say hi
dedicated
again.
to preserving the knowledge of King Deshret's civilization. You might find the answers you're looking for hiding there.
I agree. There's a good chance.
Master Nephis and the other sages have discussed it. As the chaos from Irminsul continues to spread, Caravan Rebot won't be a safe haven for much longer. We have to move into the desert next. The scholars and sages will head to the Temple of Silence, while the civilian population seeks refuge in Aru village.
The Eremites will keep everyone safe during the journey, and Candace will be there to receive us at the village.
This leaves us just one thing to worry about.
That Dendro Archon.
She's very weak. We can't afford to wait until Irminsul is fixed. There has to be another way to help her.
Wow, luckily, the Traveler had a unique
Oh, that's right. My little thinking sesh came up with something. I didn't investigate shit, by the way. I just thought for a moment.
Traveler. Let's hear it.
What say our Amorta experts?
Theoretically, it's feasible. From what you're saying, although elemental life and elemental energy have their differences, the Dendro Archon has explicitly stated that she can imitate the power of the former. In which case, as long as a Pep is willing, she should be able to convert her own power into a form that the Archon can use.
It wouldn't be difficult for her at all. The only problem is convincing her to help.
Find a way to persuade her.
Yeah! Even though she wasn't exactly friendly the last time we met, she didn't refuse to talk with us. When she realizes the danger that Nihida is in, surely she won't turn a blind eye to it. Well, hopefully not.
Either way, we're not exactly spoiled for choice here.
Hey, it's better than having no options at all.
I agree. Without Irminsul's aid, the legendary Dendro Dragon Apep may well be the only living thing in Sumeru who can help our Archon recover her power. There's no time to lose. I'll bring this proposal to Master right away. If he and the other sages agree, we'll split into 3 teams. The academics will go to the Temple of Silence to look for a solution to the Akasha problem. The Eremites will escort the civilians safely to Aru village, and the Traveler and Paimon will take the Dendro Archon to see Apep.
There's still a long road ahead, and no knowing if we'll make it. But at least we have a direction now. I'll take it over floundering around in confusion.
If there are no objections, then let's proceed. But before we adjourn, I would like to leave you all with some parting words. No matter the distance between us, there will always be an invisible force tying us together. May the bonds forged in the past shine bright like stars and open a new path before our feet.
Huh. Is that from King of Invocations?
It's sweet, though.
No. This one's from King's Invocations.
No.
What's the difference?
The sequel's much cooler.
Couldn't agree more.
Okay.
Well, it was very apropos. Once this is all over, I'll give everyone a copy of King of Invocations and a sequel to show my gratitude.
I love how casual we can be during all this shit. That's so cute. I love that. Inform the Grand Sage. Why me? Get Tignati to do it. Hey, dude.
Tighnari has brought me up to speed.
See, he already
I
did.
approve of your plan of action, but we can't proceed with everything right away. The people need to rest. For many of them, this will be their first time in the desert, so we'll need to find additional personnel to help escort.
What if we're not fast enough and they start killing each other?
With the Dendro Archon. Let's rendezvous at the Temple of Silence later.
No problem. We got this.
Words can't express my gratitude, so let me just say, I hope everything goes smoothly for all of us. Goodbye for now.
And hopefully not forever, right? Right? I have a bad feeling about everything.
If Paimon remembers correctly, the last time we saw a Pep was in... Traveler, Paimon.
Kale.
Could I borrow you guys for a moment? It'll only take a second. Kale, what's the matter? Well, the thing is... Master Tighnari once told me, after you raise a problem, you should think about how to resolve it. But ever since I had that dream, I feel like I haven't been of any help at all. I tried my best to keep up with the conversation, but there was so much new information, I couldn't take it all in. So, I just wanted to ask, do you have any tips for me there? Paimon knows exactly how you feel.
We're all idiots, don't worry. But you're not. It's just a lot of talking. Is this important? I feel like this conversation is not that important.
Simplified, but hopefully it all makes sense.
Or is this like... Let me just see where this goes.
You see? Being the greatest guide in Tibet isn't just a fancy title. It takes a lot of hard work. Paimon doesn't always understand the things you're talking about with other people. Whenever that happens, she notes down the confusing parts and goes over them in her own time.
Really?
This is perfect. Could I borrow it? Sure. Matter of fact, you can keep it if you want. Paimon has another copy.
For sure.
The spare copy was originally meant for the traveler. Paimon used to worry that one day he might not need a guide anymore, so she wanted to have a gift for him in case we ever parted ways. But it doesn't seem so necessary nowadays. We have so many more places to see together. One copy will be enough for both of us.
Can I ask, is this conversation necessary for anything?
These are your treasured memories. I think I'll make my own copy and then return the original to you. Anyway, that was all. I won't keep you any longer. Have a safe trip.
Listen, Kale, I love you, but what was this conversation?
Alright, time to bring the kid in.
What the hell?
Let's hope that old grouch is in a negotiation.
I thought it would be like a way to summarize everything that's happened in case we didn't know. Okay, it is. Is it? No, I think you could have just popped up the tutorial. I don't think we needed this whole thing. Wait, what? What were they saying? Wait, what was she saying? Oh, fuck, I missed that. You can view the guiding notes on the quest overview screen. And where's the quest overviews? Is it this? Quest overview. Guiding notes. Oh, this is actually kind of helpful. But was that whole conversation necessary for this? You could have just popped up the little tutorial thing and I would have been like, oh, what a neat feature. You didn't have to waste my time with this back and forth. Okay. What do you have to say? Dea, Playmate. Haven't seen Nilu yet. I would love to see her. Oh, he's so me. Dory, no one knows for sure how she gets these items. Yeah, anyway, Nahida. Sino. My man, love him. Candace. Love her. Kaveh. The lights of Kashar, bro. He is the light of my life. Right, Wander. And I kind of wish they would just call him the Wanderer instead of Hack Guy. Haven't seen Photosun either. Where's my girl? Nearside. Wonder where she's at. Then a Pep. I don't remember Pep that much. Like, I don't remember when we met her. Cool, I'm excited to meet her again. Oh, that's right. I have not looked at all this. I probably should. Is that what I'm doing right now? Okay, anyway. Back to this. What are we doing? Nahida. We must save her. Did you really have to fall? Okay. Hold on. I wanted to see how teams were divided, but I didn't get to see.
I had a feeling your kind might come calling.
Hi.
The ley lines are in disarray. Something has gone wrong with Irminsul, yes. Even from a great distance away, I can sense that Sumeru is headed for destruction. You who took our home from us, prepare to watch as your own world is plunged into oblivion. Oh, how the cycle of history comes to a poetic conclusion.
This isn't a joke, Pep! Nahida's in grave danger! Can you please help her?
Is she now? Then do explain. For what reason should I lend Boer my assistance?
God, I don't know if you'd care about any of these things. You owe a debt of gratitude?
Apep, if you truly despise gods and humans so much, well, after the great humiliation of being helped by a god in the past, shouldn't you be jumping at this chance to balance the scales?
Now that is a compelling reason.
Right?
When El Ahmar plotted against me and I was tortured by forbidden knowledge, it was Boer who saved me from agony. And though I regard with shame the pity of my enemies, To receive aid without repaying it would likewise tarnish a dragon's dignity. Oh, tiny boor, puny humans. Just this once I shall deign to show you the true power of dragonkind.
Whoa! It's happening again! We're gonna get sucked in!
Yes, we're dying. I wish this would go away, frankly. Like the blue thing, like, I get it. I know what it is. You told me. You can go away. Ah, okay, if I click on it, I just get rid of all those. Temple of Silence. We're good? We're good. This is an awkward silence. Is silence a mandatory part of an audience with a dragon?
It is done. The heart of Oasis is supplying her with life force as we speak. It shall not be long before she recovers.
Well, that was easy.
But I should warn you. Boor's existence is closely intertwined with Irminsul. Unless the issues plaguing it are resolved, she will never completely recover her former strength.
Thank you.
Spare me your words of gratitude.
Will giving your power to Nahida affect you in any way?
You may also spare me your feigned concern.
I just care. Just like last time, it's impossible to have a normal conversation with this dragon.
A dragon's sovereign's power is far greater than you can imagine. While I was indeed weakened when the heart of Oasis ran dry, providing Tiny Boor with a morsel of my life force shall have little consequence for me.
Oh, good to hear.
Ever held in high favor, I see.
Oh, well, you know.
We're just that guy.
The compliment was sincere. Simply accept it.
Thanks. Come to think of it, I'm curious how Apep sensed the ley line anomaly from so far away, and immediately guessed that something was wrong with Irminsul. Could she know something that we don't?
I did once. That tree was not planted by the heavenly principles. Irminsul existed before they ever arrived in Tevat.
What?
There was a time when it belonged to Tevat, to dragonkind. Its appearance and function then differed greatly from today. The ley lines flowed with an abundance of a familiar, primitive form of elemental energy. You may know it as the power of the Light Realm. The heavenly principles usurped and refashioned Irminsul, made it serve humanity, and used it to anchor the fate of the world. Yet in the end, humanity has failed to protect it. Heavenly principles, God of gods. It makes me sick. The enmity between your kind and mine can never be bridged.
Even so, you still agreed to help us.
As things stand today, holding a grudge against you would serve no purpose. But there will come a day when we reclaim this world for ourselves. The opportunity will arise no matter how long we must wait. I can already sense that far away from here, the Hydro Dragon has wrested his authority from the hands of the usurpers. Though we have yet to meet, I know that we are both preparing for our revenge day and night.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. It's probably best if we don't tell Apep that we're on such good terms with the Hydro Dragon.
I hear a great disturbance out there.
Huh? What is it?
Sandstorms come. The Jinn. I see.
What happened?
Another calamity approaches. You both seem restless. Let us part ways here. Boer is safe with me. Once she has recovered, I shall return her to your side.
Okay.
Oh, thanks again. Take care, alright?
I told you already I have no need of your feigned concern.
Just accept it. We've done what we came here for. Time to check what's going on out there.
Nahida, you're awake. Are you okay?
Cease your interrogation. Yes, she awoke for a brief moment, but she has now lost consciousness again. Take it. We shall talk more at another time.
Okay. A statue of the gods hang inverted from the heavens, but one alone is unique among them. Its location is, remember, tell no one. Trying to guess. Yeah, I got nothing. The moment I touched the key Nahida handed over, a mysterious piece of information appeared in my mind. I don't know what it means, nor how to decipher it, but I've firmly committed to memory. Oh, that's what she says. Committed to memory. This must be incredibly important information. I don't know why Nahida would keep it a secret from everyone, but it's probably best that I do the same for now. Okay.
Where the heck are we? Did you just dump us in the middle of nowhere? Wait. No. Paimon remembers now. The Temple of Silence is over that way. Come on, let's go find the others.
Hold on, there was a train of thought and I lost it when I started reading that. Oh well.
There's no need for everyone to stay here. I'll protect the sages. The rest of you, return to Aru village.
Yes, Mahamatra Sino.
Sino! What's going on?
You're back. How is the Dendro Archon?
She's still with that pet, but she's recovering.
What a relief.
What's with these sandstorms?
It's the Jinn. Countless Jinn have stirred up violent sandstorms across the desert, blocking our path to the Temple of Silence.
Okay.
Tainari and Kale
Rude.
have returned to Aru village to help. The Jinn are being highly aggressive, so both the village and the merchant caravans require protection.
It's just one thing after another. Where did all of them come from anyway? In all my trips to the desert, I've never seen anything like this before.
As I see it, the only possible candidate is Gurabad.
Gurabad?
Baladuri could explain in more detail if he were here. All I know is a rumor I've heard about from previous trips to the desert. Supposedly, a great number of dormant Jinn lie sealed beneath that city.
Right. That thing.
Gurabad is, for me, a fated land. I must therefore return back to this city.
Whoa, you have a voice. I remember I had to voice you.
I am sorry that I couldn't stay.
And that was not the voice I gave you.
And that I could not have more time to get familiar with you.
I forgot what voice I gave her. Paimon and I should take a trip to Gurabad.
Yeah. We once said goodbye to a friend there. Well, maybe not.
Yeah, I wouldn't call her a friend.
Someone we met on the road anyway. She was a strange bottle. If we can find a way to wake her up, maybe she can help solve the situation in Gurabad.
Well, be careful. you may find there's more than just the Jinn to worry about.
You mean there are other dangers in Gurabad?
It's a sensible assumption to make. The moment we arrived in Caravan Rebod, the Irminsul anomaly started spreading in that direction. Now we've moved to the desert, and suddenly we're plagued by Jinn and sandstorms. To call it a coincidence would be a stretch.
Don't worry, we've gotten a lot stronger since our last stint in Sumeru. Ah! When did they show up?
It appears the monsters native to the desert have been stirred by the Jinn's activity.
You should get going. We'll take care of things here.
You can trust him. Let's go. Be careful.
You too.
Damn, these two are fighting as well.
Do anything too risky. You got it?
Thanks, Kaveh. Thanks, Pookie. Everyone here is my Pookie. I freaking love Sumeru. Except for Dory. What's this? Finally! I can change my party. I don't know who to have though, but I want to have... Let me see. You know, my Alhaitham has gotten pretty strong. Maybe I'll do him. And... I'll pair him... Maybe Yo-Yo? I don't actually know. You know what? I think that's a decent Hyperbloom team.
For justice.
Is it gonna matter? Maybe I'll just do all Sumeru characters that I like. But I feel like not having someone to at least bloom. Whatever. Oh wait, I just replaced his stuff. You know what? Bye, I'll hate them. We'll do Sino. I think for Sino... It was a very similar team, I think. Let's do that.
Our mission begins.
Alright.
The Jinn are swarming out of Gurabad. Looks like Alhaitham was right. Let's get inside and see what's going on.
Just missed.
Let me leave you a verse. Lightning terrified. Stay put.
Are they dead? They're not dead.
Through me, justice is served. Guilty.
Right, we did it.
They just keep coming.
Ah!
How many of these things are there? We'll never take them all out.
Oh my god, you're dying? Everyone's dying.
Don't be scared. Go get it, Yulagray. Witness the power of Gurwa. Our bond is strong.
Nowhere to run.
Yulagray, you're up. Stand with me.
Judgment is upon them. Their penance is due. You stand condemned. Their penance is due. Guilty.
Let me check something real quick. Okay, yeah, she's got the right ones. I don't know if you do. Wait, I don't think. No, you did. I didn't take them. Okay. Just double checking. You have the wrong weapon! It's on It's on Xiangling! Okay. There we go. I'm so sorry, Sino. Whoa! The Fatui! Of course it's the Fatui. Who would have thought? Oh, they're fighting each other. Bro.
Let me weave you a verse. Dissipate.
Surrender.
Out of my way. Ready, go! No, my sword.
Judgment is upon you. Guilty. Their penance is due. You stand condemned. Guilty.
Bro, they just keep coming. What the hell? How do we get back up? I didn't mean to fall. What the hell? Just let me climb.
Witness the power of Gurwa.
Is it worth spending time doing this? Should I just keep moving? Alright, let's just go. God damn it.
Our bond is strong.
Nowhere to run.
I'll settle this. Rain outlines your fate. Don't be scared.
Futile.
Let's get out of here.
Do you see that strange machine? Paimon has a sneaking suspicion that that's the thing wrecking Gurabad and setting all those dangerous Jin free.
The target has reached the core zone.
Oh, that's nice.
Back up en route. Stop him at all costs.
Don't worry. Sino's got this.
Your sins weigh upon your soul. Your penance is due. You stink.
Nice one, traveler. Let's keep going.
Thank you. Wee.
Penance is due.
Looking for a No, my sword. Out of my way.
Nowhere to run.
Witness the power of Gurwa.
Through me, justice is served. Guilty. You stand condemned. Your penance is due. You stand condemned.
What do we do with this? I just hit it a bunch. Is that what I'm supposed to do?
Nowhere to run. Your sins weigh upon your soul. Guilty. Your penance is due. Guilty.
No! He freaking died. I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry, dude. Did we break it? Maybe? I don't know. Hold on. I've fallen. Oh, he's gonna die again. Why is he over the hole? It's annoying.
I'm used to it.
Just grab this one.
It seems my
Oh!
subordinates failed to stop you in your tracks.
Oh, come on. Just show him to me.
There is no need to apologize. You did well to hold your ground against such a powerful adversary for as long as you did. I must commend your courage and perseverance.
So,
Okay.
you're in charge here, huh? First the problems with Irminsul, now this mess in Gurabad? Are you the ones responsible for all this?
I'm afraid I cannot answer that. I assume you aren't naive enough to expect answers from an enemy.
I will say his drip is not dripping as hard as some of the previous Futuri Harbingers. Especially compared to Capitano and Dottore, just saying.
However you want to spin it, you're clearly involved in this somehow. So you can either start talking, or we'll have to make you talk. Let's get him! Traveler, what's wrong?
Something seems unusual about him. Is he trying to provoke us? This feels like a trap. Judging by the tents and supplies, there must be more Fatui stationed here than the few we saw on the way in. So where are the rest?
You're remarkably calm. Some would act more rashly upon finding the ringleader all alone. But you keep your cool. Even as your enemy, I must applaud you.
Did you show yourself just to say that?
Is this you trying to take back control of the conversation? Unfortunately, I really don't have anything to say to you. I am here merely to indulge my own curiosity. Your names are well known among the Fatui. Naturally, I wanted to observe you up close while I had the chance.
Hey! Don't treat us like we're some kind of exotic animals in a zoo!
Oh, I wouldn't dream of it. You seem rather predisposed to misunderstand me. I'm quite aware that you are both heroes of great renown. You have resolved crises in many nations and won countless allies along the way. I've been following your adventures with great admiration. My only regret is that the trajectory of your journey conflicts with our goals.
What do you mean, admiration? Sorry, but that sounds pretty weird coming from you.
I don't see why. We may happen to occupy opposing sides, but there is no cause for deep-seated enmity between us. To respect one's enemy is to respect oneself.
That is so true.
Now that you're observing us up close, what do you see?
I've observed as keenly as I can. Yet, while I endeavor to understand, your true strength remains a mystery to me. Violence is not my area of expertise either, so, you see, I would much rather converse with you like this than determine a victor with the edge of a blade. Besides, I've heard that even 3 moons in the sky fail to eclipse your brilliance. I know better than to bite off more than I can chew.
3 moons?
So you have a connection with the Harbinger, the Doctor.
Well deduced.
I mean, he's Fatui.
Commander Dottore died in Nodcry, but there are things that do not end with his departure. We must... Look at me. I almost divulged more than...
Ain't no way he's actually dead. I still refuse to believe it.
Revenge for Dottore? Or are you plotting something else?
I've said quite enough, I believe. There's no point in continuing this conversation, except to say, I've noticed that you seem to know your way around here quite well. A repeated visitor to Gurabad, are we?
Yeah.
I'll take that as a yes. Then I'm sure you'll have heard the story of this place. The mother of the Jinn, Lilupar, and the tragic tale of her vengeance that spanned 3 generations. It was right here that Lilupar once helped the wise to ascend to the throne. But from that moment on, every king who sat upon it was corrupted by power. These degenerate rulers lost control over their nation, and with it, the right to occupy that exalted seat.
What are you trying to say?
I once admired you for your adventures. That is the earnest truth. But it appears to me that your journey serves ultimately to uphold the rules of this world. Are these rules truly just? Does the heavenly principles rule with wisdom or folly? And how can we be sure that the 7 who wield authority over the world will not be corrupted?
Do you seriously think you're gonna convince us of anything?
Convince you? I'm sure my commander already tried that. Why would I waste my breath doing the same? If a few words from a stranger were enough to make someone completely change their stance, it would only prove that they never had a firm will to begin with. I am merely stating my position, so that we might understand each other better. One's enemy in the present may not necessarily be an enemy for life. As for what game I'm playing here, I'm simply buying some time. But now I must bid you farewell. It was a wise decision not to attack me immediately. Since you did not fall for my ambush, I will now have to ask those in hiding to reveal themselves.
Leave this to us, sir.
Very well. I trust you to do what is necessary. Stall him while I execute the next step of the plan. Sumeru City, Irminsul.
Okay.
Hey! Stop right there! Don't you dare leave without explaining yourself!
All units, stop them! Protect the commander!
What if we just run really fast?
He mentioned Sumeru City and Irminsul! He definitely knows something!
Well, yes.
We can't let him get away! Get rid of these pesky soldiers, quick!
Sir, you stand condemned! Guilty! Their penance is due!
Rear guard to the front! Don't let them through!
Guilty!
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Death.
Let's try to switch.
Begins.
I did not mean to do you.
No, my soul!
Futile!
You Glade! You're up! Time to act. To dissipate!
Nowhere to run!
Hit! Go get it, you Glade! Let me weave you a verse.
Get that thing in position!
What thing? Oh no.
Their penance is due! Hold on! Just a little longer! We stand condemned! Guilty! We stand condemned!
Oh god, I can die again.
Out of my way!
He died! Oh my god.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Gugwa. You Glade! You're up! Did with me! We finally beat them! That mysterious guy can't have gotten far! Let's catch up with him!
What the hell? He's walking so slow. And yet we were blocked. You back yet? No. Sorry, keep getting you killed, Sino. Should I try a different party? Maybe. You know, I missed using Tignati. I'm trying to think.
Who ate a poisonous mushroom this time?
I mean, this could still work. Sure.
Found him! Over here!
You're very persistent.
Hey, you! Stop running and explain yourself! What are you trying to...
Paimon, wait. Girl, what are you doing?
What's this?
Relax. A small trap like this won't be enough to hold you. The sandstorms from Gurabad will die down soon enough, but this small window of time was all we needed to launch the next phase of our plan.
So there was more than one ambush. I shouldn't have let my guard down.
Don't be discouraged. I knew that someone would come here eventually, so I planned ahead. Where to chat with you, which door to exit from, even which mechanism to wait by for you. I thought through every detail. You, meanwhile, know nothing of who I am. So far, you've only heard my voice, and for all you know, it may not even be real. But not to worry. This is only our first meeting. It shan't be our last.
Oh, I hope not.
Just answer me one last question. Why do you continue to follow Dottore? He has conducted countless cruel experiments, even on his subordinates.
Follow isn't quite the right word. Let's just say even those you see as villains have their friends, even if they aren't the most sincere of friendships.
Oh, he's your
when any
buddy.
set of rules is established, there will be those who benefit and those who lose out. People will do anything to justify what they have gained or escape from the hardship imposed upon them. Neither he nor I are tolerated by the rules of this world. We were both searching for a new order. Our ideas of the final form that should take may have differed, but our journeys took a shared path. Goodbye, Traveler and Paimon. I wish you a timely escape, albeit not too soon. I will need a little more time to prepare, after all.
Hey! Come back! Wait, this dark wall. We've seen these on our adventures before. It swallows people up! Oh, I'm sorry. She shouldn't have jumped the gun!
I don't think it would have made a difference. Let's just focus on getting out of here.
Okay. He may have fooled us this time, but we'll get him back!
Are we gonna fight the wall? Ooh.
Sino and his team are guarding the north. We'll take this side.
What a trio.
There's so many Jin. We can't let them get into Aru village.
Don't fret. I am well prepared for this situation.
Huh. So you have a solution?
Perhaps you're unaware that I have a trusty genie partner of my own, Plumpy. If I send her to negotiate with the others, this whole thing will be resolved before you can say Mora. Off you go, Plumpy.
I don't know how well this is gonna work. Okay, so it's not gonna work at all. Oh!
Come on, what's the holdup? 5,000 Mora. 20,000 Mora.
1K. 100K, I mean.
100,000 Mora. Final offer.
I'm saying.
Ah, so she's a hired partner.
No friendship here. And then they kill her.
Hired partners are reliable too. Plumpy here is a highly skilled negotiator. You'll see. Just a few words from her and...
I think they killed her. Oh, yep.
Plumpy! Don't you Jin have any respect for the rules? This was supposed to be a negotiation! How dare you treat my messenger like this? You wanna play rough? You can play at that game!
Now Dory's dead too. Thank God.
Looks like it's up to us now. Be careful, Kale.
Yes, Master.
What happened? How did I pass out?
No! I don't get to use my Tignati, he's so strong.
You know, this reminds me of when you first arrived in Avidia Forest. You were trying to help a child retrieve a lost toy when you stumbled upon Spino Crocodile territory by mistake.
Yeah, I remember. Our first time fighting side by side.
Fighting side by side? I seem to recall swooping in to rescue you with a team of forest rangers.
Please stop.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Ah, you're gonna die, Tignati.
One with the forest. Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, there's another.
Yeah.
Jesus.
There's too many of them!
I can't believe I used 12 rare items in one battle. Ugh. I shudder to think how this is going to affect this month's accounts. The sight of that glaring deficit might be more than my poor heart can take.
Tainari, how's the situation on your end?
We're dying.
We held the line, though it was a close call. But it looks like they're preparing for another attack. Has something happened?
Just standing there watching.
The south. The Jinn are pouring in. We're moving the villagers to the north as we speak.
We're hemmed in. This is getting precarious. Our margin for error just got a lot smaller.
That's why we wanted to confirm your status. We need to consider our next move carefully.
Bad news.
I knew
Another
that.
line of defense has been breached.
Kale, go with them and assess the situation. Dory and I will hold the line here.
Girl, we're just gonna die.
Even with 3 of us, we barely managed to.
Now, bro's about to
This
lock
is not a
in.
discussion, Kale. Don't worry about us. She clearly still has plenty of tricks left up her sleeve.
Doesn't look like she does.
You can't pin all your hopes on me! Oh, great. I've almost run out of the things I brought with me, and the rest is back at the caravan. I should be able to hold out for a little longer, but still...
Master!
Need any help?
Nicole?
Huh?
What is it, Kale?
If things continue like this, it won't be long before Aru village is overrun by Jinn, and the sandstorms are sure to follow in their wake. I do have a plan, but I can't guarantee it will work.
I don't care. Whoever you are, please just help us.
The only one who can help is you. I am merely here to guide you along the correct path. I am a spirit created at the beginning. I am a flickering illusion. I am the shimmering light that flows from the eyes of the Creator.
What do you mean?
It doesn't matter. You don't need to understand it. Just repeat after me, one line at a time.
Watch out! Jinn incoming!
I am a spirit created at the beginning.
Here goes nothing. I am a spirit created at the beginning.
I am a flickering illusion.
I am a flickering illusion.
What's wrong, Plumpy? I've never seen you so agitated before.
That's... But how do you...
Do you know what Kale is reciting?
I am the shimmering light that flows from the eyes of the Creator.
am the shimmering light that flows from the eyes of the Creator!
It's a song composed by the goddess of flowers, but very few records of it remain, even in historical texts. All we have is a few fragments. Is Kale an avid historian?
Yes.
Not to my knowledge.
Just say
They
that
did
she
have actually
is.
quieted down. Although, no, it's more than that. It looks like they're showing submission.
Clearly the songs left by the goddess of flowers have a soothing effect on them. At the very least, they're much calmer now.
Hey, Nilu. She's just staring from back there. Yeah, you try it.
I am a spirit created at the beginning.
Oh, they don't like it. They only like Kale.
Stay away. I'll stop.
You're not the main character.
It seems like the song only works when Kale recites it. But why?
She's the chosen one.
Kale.
My poor child. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that's a good thing. Oh, back with us. I want to see how the others are doing.
Any luck?
Damn, we're just swinging at things. Okay. The only way out of here is by brute force, but too much force and the entire ruins might collapse. The mechanism is right outside. Maybe there's a way to...
When I heard that loud rumbling in the distance, I thought the shifting sands had bust open the gates to some ancient treasure vault.
Whoa, wait.
Turns out it was just you guys.
Is that who I think it is? Oh my god. I was not expecting her to sound like this.
Wait, that sounds like...
Again, not the voice I gave her, but like...
It's been a long while. Did you miss me?
Jet! My beloved! Yes, I missed you. Ben! Oh my god.
Let's save the catching up for later. First, I gotta get you guys out of there. This should be the right mechanism. Ben, can you handle it?
Well, I don't know how you got here, but I'm so happy to see you.
There we go. Come on, let's leave this place.
Oh, which way do we go? She's so cool. Oh my god. It is coming up on us. I can only run so fast.
Keep up.
Those Fatui sure made themselves scarce. It's like they were never here.
The Fatui? They came to the desert again?
Yep. No idea what they're planning this time. They were being very coy about it.
How have you been, Jet?
Well, since we last met, I've started my own band of mercs. We've actually made quite a name for ourselves.
Cool.
Oh, yeah. On a slightly different note, I have some good news. I finally took care of Masaira. Not much to write home about. It was just another day. Found his hideout. Dragged him out of his cozy little bed. He tried to talk me into seeing his point of view, as usual. But I'm way past that by now. There was nothing he could say to save his life.
Ooh, hell yeah, girl. Remember to wipe the blood off your hands.
What about you guys? Bet you've forgotten all about me and Ben.
I would never!
Of course not! We're super duper best friends!
In another life, you would be the love of my life. But I'm playing Aether, and not...
Wow.
Lumine.
Sounds like I should make time to visit some other nations too. Anyway, what brings you to Gurabat?
Make her playable, please. Even if she's just like this, I don't care. I want her.
Oh, that bottle?
Yeah! We need her power to calm the Jinn and stop the sandstorms! Here's hoping we actually manage to find her, after all the trouble we've been through. Surely, with everything's been going on in Gurubad, she must have woken up, right? Only one way to find out.
Or even am I? Just been walking through the desert with no idea of anywhere. Oh, wait, I think I know. Are we like kinda near the chest? Is this the chest thing? No. Yes? I think it is. Maybe. Oh. Not the teleporting, like, you can make me walk, you know?
Let's see. She should be around here somewhere. Aha! Found her!
That didn't take long.
What a long dream that was. It's been a while, my master. Oh, and you're here too, little wildcat. The four of us back together again.
The dream
Imagine
team. How you been?
After we last parted ways, I merged with the land beneath Gurubad to suppress the dark calamity stirring in the depths. It rekindled the flame of vengeance within the Jinn, depriving Gurubad of any hope of peace. I fought against it for a long, long time. Until one day, I sensed a change in a foreign land to the west. Suddenly, the pitch-black abyss fell silent.
A foreign land to the west. Could she mean Nathan? Gurubad isn't far from there. Did the abyssal presence beneath this city fall silent when we defeated Gosoito? I said that name correctly.
Once satisfied that that dark power could no longer bewitch the Jinn, I too fell into a deep slumber, from which I have only now awoken. Why have you returned to Gurubad, my master? And why is my sand-swept homeland in disarray once more?
Well, basically, Sumeru's in danger and a lot of our friends are affected. Some bad guys messed around with Irminsul and now they've released the Jinn in here. We managed to chase off the culprits, but we have no idea how to seal this place back up and stop the sandstorms.
Child's play. I shall quell the Jinn and scatter the storms.
Thank you, Lilupar.
No need to thank me, my master. I have granted many wishes in my time, and this was the most trivial of them all.
Alright. Thanks.
The sandstorm's gone. The sun shines bright again. When I said that we'd meet again under a lovelier sun, this was exactly how I imagined it.
Yay! Although honestly, Paimon would love to hang out with you more, even if the weather
Please.
sucks.
That goes for me too.
Well, there shouldn't be any more Jinn breaking out, right? Are we okay to head back?
Sounds good. You can introduce us to your other friends.
Yeah, let's do that.
Another adventure begins. Lovely.
The storms have stopped! We should be able to get to the Temple of Silence without any problems now. Time to regroup!
God, reminiscing everything we did in Sumeru. I loved it so much. I would so play that entire series of Archon Quest and World Quests. Well, not all of them. The Desert World Quest. I would revisit again. Probably one of my favorite stuff in the entire game.
So, this is the Temple of Silence. I've heard the Nagarjanites mention it in passing, but I never imagined it would be this big. It's colossal.
I thought the temple moved to the rainforest ages ago. When did they scamper back into the desert?
I don't know. This plan sounds a little too risky for my liking.
Even in King Deshret's day, this was experimental technology. We have no idea what could happen if we activate it.
Well, unless you know of another viable alternative for the Akasha terminal, I'm afraid this is our only option.
The plan is sound, and the risks are manageable. However, if we are to proceed, we must act quickly. The scale of this project is enormous. Even with Kaveh, Faruzan, and every other scholar of mechanics working on it full-time, the proposed modifications won't happen overnight.
Hi, Kaveh. Damn, bro,
You're
sprinted.
back. Everything all right? And who are they?
Friends of yours?
Yeah. I have a lot of friends, but you're my best friend.
Everyone in the Temple of Silence is. This guy's Kaveh, and the one next to
My
him is
stomach
Alhazen.
rumbling. I'm hungry.
Hello, I'm Jet, and this is Lilupar.
And Ben Ben.
Oh,
Girl,
a
introduce Ben
famous
Ben.
name from the history books.
Pleased to meet you. A friend of a friend is a friend of mine, as they say.
Who's they?
I don't know.
Do people not say that?
Not in the desert. Friends you can trust, but friends of friends? Gotta keep an eye on them. Still, I do trust the Traveler's judgment. I'm sure you're good people.
The sandstorms have calmed down. I take it the Gurabad problem is resolved? What did you find?
Right, Fatui.
And after getting all smarmy with us, he trapped us there. Luckily, Jet used the mechanism outside to free us, and then we got Lilupar to put a stop to the chaos.
Wow. Thanks for being there to help them.
So, this mystery man openly admitted that he was merely a Harbinger subordinate.
Yeah? Is there something weird about that?
When he mentions it, it is a little strange.
I assume you aren't naive enough to expect answers from an enemy. Well deduced. Our commander, Dottore, died in Nordcry.
He was clearly unwilling to answer our questions when we first met. So why would he admit to being Dottore's subordinate later?
Are you wondering about his true identity? Or do you think there's a big conspiracy behind all this?
I wouldn't go as far as to call it a conspiracy. Just the simple fact that having someone to shift the blame on tends to prove useful should trouble come knocking later. The most important thing for now is to solve the immediate problem. Perhaps that man knew you wouldn't have the resources to investigate his background and so didn't put much effort into disguising himself.
This is all getting a little cryptic for me. I'll let you guys talk while I take a walk with Lilupar.
Oh.
Jet?
Oh.
Aren't you with the Blazing Beasts? What a coincidence. Didn't expect to run into you here.
They know each other.
We're mercs. You can run into us anywhere. Who's this with you?
So, did you find the solution?
Oh, wait, I want to listen to them. Okay, wait, this is important, I
You
guess.
bet we did. This place is incredible. It has everything. So far, we've discussed a plan and verified its feasibility. Building a new system from scratch is out of the question. So our only option is to modify the Akasha using certain resources we hope to find in the mausoleum of King Deshret.
What resources?
According to certain sources in the Temple of Silence, there is a core device in King Deshret's mausoleum known as Aru. Little is known about this device in academic circles, which suggests it was hidden quite effectively. If these sources prove correct, the energy contained within Aru may be sufficient to power our Akasha renovation plan. However, this raises difficult questions regarding technological integration. The sages are still debating it.
Yeah, but I'm sure they'll reach a compromise once they've argued it out. The people of the
I said
rainforest are always
this.
cautious when it comes to desert technology. But times of crisis like this leave us with little choice.
Wait, Paimon has a question. Is this the same Aru we've heard of before? It's sealed off, right? Some sort of prison where the Goat King, Ibis King, and Crocodile King are locked up.
Well remembered. Yes, that's exactly right. According to our records, Aru was the most brilliant creation King Deshret ever conceived of. Built by divine and mortal artisans working together. It was a miraculous accomplishment, and it lies hidden deep within the king's mausoleum to this day. That being said, what Aru actually does and why it was built, those are deep secrets we are not privy to. Until recently, I wouldn't have been optimistic that the place even exists. The only reason I'm inclined to believe it now is because we heard it from the Ibis King Thoth himself at his temple. The tale of how the 3 retainers of Al-Akhmar were imprisoned in Aru.
Paimon totally gets that. When Paimon first heard about it, she thought it sounded pretty unbelievable too. Do you guys still remember that? The Ibis King told us they were trapped in Aru and that they had to answer 3 questions to get out.
I think I remember. What causes our rise and fall? What obliterates love and hate? And what determines truth and falsehood? Those were the 3 questions, right?
Yeah. Oh, if only Nefer were here. She's dealt with the Ibis King before, so she might know more. Oh, Nefer's a friend we met in Notcry.
Not cry. Funny. She showed up here earlier.
Oh my god, she was here this whole time.
Huh?
Yeah. Had another lady with her too. Both said they knew you. They contacted the sages, claiming they might be able to offer some assistance.
Really? They came here to help out?
Yes, really. It was just before you got back. One of them said she's made Nodcry her home. If she's the person you were talking about, then...
Looks like betting on Aru was the right choice.
See? They're right over there.
Oh, Nicole. I wasn't expecting her.
Nicole! Nefer!
Why, hello! We're here to help. It's a good thing we left early. We almost got locked out.
Locked out? What do you mean?
Oh, you haven't heard? An invisible barrier has appeared around Sumeru's borders, cutting off all travel in and out. No one can leave and no one can enter. Sumeru has become a lonely island.
Are the Fatui behind this too?
Actually, no. This has nothing to do with them. I suspect it's a defense mechanism within Irminsul itself. Irminsul is the source of Teyvat's ley lines after all, and Sumeru is the nation closest to it. I imagine this function was put in place to seal the entire region off in the event of serious damage, preventing the disaster from spreading to the rest of Teyvat. It may have been implemented long ago.
But doesn't that mean that the people here won't be able to escape to other nations if the anomaly keeps spreading?
Currently, that does appear to be the case, which is precisely why I am here. This is a critical moment for the world, and Sumeru is the eye of the storm.
So you brought Nefer here.
Paimon's surprised you managed to convince her to come back to Sumeru.
Indeed. Even for someone of my wisdom and eloquence, this tested my skills to the limit.
And why should it concern me that Sumeru's in trouble? Surely you don't think I still have feelings for that place?
Judging by your tone, I suppose you don't.
Sounds like you don't know much about my past. And here I thought you knew everything.
All I know is that the Ibis King is the source of your power. He was quite a prominent moon envoy once upon a time, so I do know a thing or two about him. As for your past, I have ways to learn the full story if I wish to. But everyone has secrets they'd rather keep to themselves, wouldn't you say?
I'm glad you see it that way, Miss Nicole. I've chosen to call Nodcry home, which is why I did my part in its hour of need. That doesn't mean world savings become a habit with me. I have no particular desire to play hero in Sumeru, thank you.
I understand. Human emotions do not appear and disappear without cause. There is always a reason to be found behind both salvation and destruction. Still, if time has taught me anything, it's that human emotions are often complex and in conflict. That's why people change their minds about things all the time. But that's where we angels come in. Our duty, ultimately, is to guide people towards their deepest, truest desires and help bring them to fruition. So I wish to hear about your past, because I do not believe you are motivated by hatred alone. And if we still arrive at different conclusions in the end, that's okay.
I refuse.
Wait, what? But I set the atmosphere and everything. Isn't this supposed to be the moment when we finally open up to one another?
Is it? Maybe I'm not so good at reading the atmosphere. You're right, Nicole. There's more to me than just hatred. Had it consumed me, I'd be left stuck in the past forever, never living in the present. But I don't think that your guidance can change my mind. The all-consuming sands, the bloodshed, both deserved and undeserved. Those old emotions cling to me like a shadow.
Do you wish to shake them off?
No. I hope to remember them forever. Those emotions and memories shaped me into the person I am today. They'll always be a part of me.
In that case, would you like to hear my perspective, at least?
Sure. It's not every day you get to hear an angel's opinion.
A long, long time ago, when the angels still walked freely upon the earth, I found life tedious. Monotonous work, lukewarm relationships. Things weren't nearly as interesting as they are now. And yet, since the angel's demise, I have found myself missing those days on more than one occasion. Human emotions are often attached to a person, a place, or an object. When those things are gone, the memories quickly fade, and the emotions slip away along with them. If Sumeru were destroyed, both rainforest and desert would be no more. With the object of your hatred wiped from existence, it would not take long for the memories buried deep in your heart to slowly fade. Both love and hate are intense emotions, but they are nothing compared to the void left behind when they disappear.
Most sophisticated, Miss Nicole. But anyone focused on the future could only ever applaud the destruction of the things they hate. Still, I'm a special case. Someone once told me that human memory is more selective than a Mora-hungry merchant choosing between customers. We all need a reality check once in a while, so we don't forget the truth. As much as I dislike Sumeru, this is no way for it to perish. All right, you win. I'll help you out a little, but I won't work for free.
How much will you need? You're not gonna milk this for all it's worth, are you?
What do you think?
I'll be upfront with you. I don't have much more on me. If that's what you need, I could borrow some from Alice. Or perhaps I could pay in sculptures. The ones I carve are actually worth quite a lot.
Just cover my travel expenses.
Huh? Is that all?
That's all. Given all the people I owe favors to, I can just about justify a trip to Sumeru. Yehoda!
Here, boss! What do you need?
I'm going back to Sumeru for a while. While I'm away, you'll be in charge of the curatorium.
Me? I'm in charge? Whoa! Don't worry, boss. You can count on me!
And that was how the ingenious Angel Nicole brought you the perfect person for the job in your hour of need. Hip hip hooray!
Job, Nicole.
That was far more detailed than necessary.
True.
Not lacking in embellishment either. I never thought I'd return. Especially not the desert. But life doesn't always go as planned, I suppose. What's Candace up to? I don't think I've seen her yet.
She is still taking care of things in our village. Should be joining us before too long. Oh, and sorry. Hope we're not interrupting anything. We have some good news, though.
We're planning to go to the mausoleum of King Deshret to look for the legendary Aru, then use it to try and restore the Akasha system.
According to records in the Temple of Silence, the mausoleum houses something called Aru's Chute, which can be used to establish connection with Aru.
We still have some time before we leave, so there's no rush.
By the way, who are these two new faces?
Just call me Nefer. I'm based in Nodcry. Did I hear you mention Aru?
Correct.
Well, I happen to have a connection with one of the 3 retainers imprisoned inside, the Ibis King. I'm here to get things done, so if you don't mind, I think I should come with you.
That sounds perfect.
Miss Nefer, are you from the desert by any chance?
Why do you ask?
I don't know. There's a familiar air about you. Plus, you mentioned Candace. Sorry, I don't mean to pry. It was just a random thought. I'm Dia, an eremite mercenary. My work usually keeps me out in the desert.
I'm on good terms with Dory, and she's mentioned you all before. It's nice to finally put faces to the names. However, my associate here is probably less well acquainted with you. Why don't you all introduce yourselves?
Actually, I'm a little better acquainted than you might think.
Huh. Are my eyes playing tricks on me? It looked like you spoke without moving your
I mean, a
mouth.
couple people have been doing that today, Kale.
Ventriloquism. I have heard tell of it before.
What
Is
is
that
it,
actually
Kale?
what it is?
It's you! You're the voice who's been speaking in my head, aren't you? You
You're the
encouraged me
voice
to
I
report my
hear
dreams to the
inside
Dendro
my
Archon,
head.
and
The
got me to recite that
reason-
magic prayer.
Mm-hmm.
How did that song
I
go?
have many titles, but let's go with the most pertinent one. I am Nicole Rain, an angel who has lived since ancient times.
An angel? Sounds like a big deal, but, what exactly is an angel?
Oh, well, we're a rather long-living race of beings. Not gods, technically, but we can still tell you a lot of stories from ancient history.
Yep! And she's also an amazing sculptor!
You could say she's a real creative type.
Well, ma'am, if both the Traveler and Paimon give you rave reviews, you must be pretty impressive.
Oh, please don't call me ma'am. I find it so awkward when people get too formal with me. Just relax and be yourselves. No need to be nervous.
Miss Nicole, if it's okay, could I ask you a few questions?
Yes, you may. I can see your heart is filled with confusion, and you are desperate for answers. I also know which questions you want to ask me. Why did you dream of Sumeru City in disarray? Why did those verses soothe the Jinn only when recited by you? I can guide you to the truth, but it involves a personal secret of yours. I'd prefer to speak with you alone, if possible.
Will we get to hear that conversation? Same. Oh, I guess we will. Ask about Kale's secret. I don't think we should be doing that. I thought I'd be in Kale's perspective.
I thought we were going to speak alone. This is a lot more people than I
I
was
guess it is a
expecting.
few less.
What's wrong with it?
This is his,
Even the
her
doctors
family.
at Dar al-Shifa allow patients to be accompanied by family members.
Oh, that's sweet.
Well, if
Their
Kale doesn't mind
family.
his secret being revealed, I have no problem with it.
That's literally all four of her dads.
Considerate, Miss Nicole.
And us.
I don't know what secret you mean, but whatever it is, there's no need for me to hide it from my closest friends.
Closest friends? It's so nice to hear that.
We're here to support Kale through this.
All right. In that case, I'll get right to it. Kale, are you aware that there are god remains inside your body?
I am. When I was young, I got sick with Elazar. Nothing could cure it. The Fatui convinced my mom and dad that they could help, and I was sent to an unfamiliar place. There were a lot of other kids just like me there. This creepy guy injected us with some strange medicine, which I heard contained god remains. I can still remember the pain like it was yesterday. But thanks to the friends who've stuck by me all this time, I've gradually been able to overcome those memories. Anyway, so you're saying that what happened to me has something to do with the god remains they injected me with?
Yes. Those were the remains of Nabu Malikata, the goddess of flowers.
Oh.
What?
Lilupar, you're not family.
Fascinating.
Was she always here?
You don't seem surprised like the rest of us. Why?
The possibility crossed my mind when Kale recited the Goddess of Flowers song and calmed the Jinn.
You made Paimon jump! What are you doing here, Lilupar?
I was merely passing through when I heard the name of the goddess of flowers. Be assured that I share your surprise. You, with the hat. Are you certain? I sense no trace of the Lord of Flowers within her.
Well, it is a very small fragment. Unless special methods are used to manifest its power, even her closest acquaintances would find it near impossible to detect. After the goddess passed away, her remains were scattered across the desert. King Deshret gathered all the pieces he could find and buried them in the Eternal Oasis. But some fragments remained unaccounted for. Eventually, the Fatui must have found a way to track some of them down. Presumably for use in some experiment. It's not an uncommon occurrence. You're more shaken than I thought. In one sense, you've been extraordinarily lucky. So many people who yearn for this kind of power never attain it, yet you have coexisted with her all this time without even realizing it.
I don't know what to say. I'm glad that I could help everyone with this power, really. But knowing that a fragment of the Goddess of Flowers is inside my body is... it's a strange feeling.
Well, people value their autonomy very highly. Even a well-intentioned intruder can shake one's sense of self. I understand how you feel, Kale. But once you get used to it, you'll find it's nothing to be concerned about.
Huh. I guess you, of all people, have a good reason to speak on this.
2 good reasons, in fact. Incidentally, 3 is the maximum number of Hermanubis's Ba fragments that I could bear.
Let me guess. Because 2's company, but 3's a crowd?
Thanks for
Aw.
helping to explain the joke, Tainari.
How
Not my
cute.
intention.
Goddess preserve me. I should take my leave. This boy in his wolf's head hat speaks much too differently from the Hermanubis I remember.
Okay, bye.
Kale, all I'm trying to say is, no matter how many
She's still
Hermanubis fragments there are
there.
within
Okay,
me,
girl.
you wouldn't think of me as Hermanubis. In the same way, you are simply you.
Yeah, I know what you mean. So about that dream I had, was it a warning from the goddess of flowers?
Yes. Just like me, she was an angel created by the primordial humans, born with the instinct to guide living beings. Though her body and soul have perished, her essence retains its natural instincts. Even her smallest remaining fragments would do their utmost to send you that warning. The Mother of Dreams? Lord of Flowers and Oases? She must have had a premonition. That is why she gave that dream to you.
We won't let our efforts go to waste. But I still don't understand. Why me?
Yes. Why indeed? You weren't the only one injected with God remains, but only in you have her fragments persisted. I suspect it may be because of the firm will you showed in the face of suffering. She was likely assimilated by that will. Of course, this doesn't mean you have to shoulder any extra responsibility. As this young man said, you are who you are, and that will not change. All right, any further questions from the family members of the patient? If not,
I still
we
find
should
that so
head to
cute.
the mausoleum of King
This is
Deshret.
family.
Let's move out. Time to put our plan into action.
We all hope it'll work. But will we really be able to open Aru? And even if all 7 pillars of King Deshret agree to let us proceed, the scale of the work to follow is daunting, to say the least.
Haven't you handled other big projects before?
I mean, the biggest project I've worked on to date is probably the Palace of Alcazarzaray, I guess? But this is orders of magnitude beyond that. It's a total nightmare.
Look on the bright side. At least this time you're actually here when Sumeru needs you most.
Yeah, like where were you
won't have to
before?
come asking me for details after the fact.
Mock me all you want. But now that I'm here,
Where were you when we
things will
needed
be
you?
resolved far more quickly and smoothly than last time.
I believe that.
Kale's self-doubt disappeared in an instant. Like magic.
Well, this confidence is most gladdening. Now, go and pack your things. We'll head to the mausoleum as soon as you're ready.
I'm wondering if I should pause it here and continue tomorrow. I'm afraid of getting too sleepy and not paying attention as much. So that might be a good idea. Oh, is that Paruzo? Okay, we should pause though. I think this is a good place to pause. Nope. I'm breaking my chair. I need to get this replaced. Like, I'm gonna do that first thing once I'm back from my trip. Well, once I'm back from my trip and have regained some finances. What achievements have I gotten? Yeah. Okay. Some mail. Probably look into that. Yeah, my eyes are getting tired. Okay. That is... God, I'm really loving this. I feel like... Even though I enjoyed a lot of the previous quests and Outcry and stuff, I feel like I wasn't fully locked in. But for this one, I'm like... I'm paying attention. Okay? Because I just love this cast. I love this region. I mean, it took a bit for me to, I guess, really appreciate it. I always said that Mondstadt was my favorite region, and I guess the cast maybe occasionally be like, oh, Fontaine's my favorite, or the US, Mondstadt's again. But in the end, you know, as I reminisced on it more, Sumeru probably takes cake in both of those. just miss this place. It's so fun. The relationships between everyone here. It's so nice to see. Oh, so I can't wait. I'll definitely continue this tomorrow. Because I want to get this done before I go on my trip.